Okay, so I got my 1905 at the range today. 32 caliber. This would have originally been 32 Winchester self-loading. When I got it, the chamber was a bit messed up, so I had it reamed a little bit just to get rid of that damage, and that's just enough to allow me to use 223 brass. And here today to try and fire form some. Some of this stuff is pretty nasty looking. I don't know. You can see where the bolt went in. It's certainly not centered, but it's kind of hard to find load data for it. I reached out to Gun Geek on YouTube there, and he gave me some load data of cartridges of the world. Unfortunately, I was a little impatient that day, and I had already loaded some up. The data that I got from him was 12.5 grains of 4227. These have 13 grains, so I don't think it's going to make a difference. So we'll see if they cycle, we'll see if they fire, see if I blow my fingers off. While they're trying to cycle, I think that's... Oh, I got one more in there. They're fetching up a bit. I got one here loaded with an 8mm bullet. That's probably going to give me a little higher chamber pressures, so I'll try that one. These other bullets that I have here are a ranch dog mold for 32 special, and they have 2 coatings of high tech. No gas check on those, and they're cast at a wheel weight, so shouldn't need the gas check anyways. Ah, shit. Well, they didn't want a chamber. 2 of them didn't, which there's really no way to force these to chamber. This one here, yeah, these 2 that didn't want a chamber, there's quite a bit of an offset on them. They're way over to one side. I'm going to try them again, and if they still don't chamber, that'll be it. So those ones there aren't in a chamber. They're too far offset. That kind of sucks, but I'll go get the target and see how it shoots anyway. So there's the target. That's 1, 2, 3, out here. 1, 2, 3, 4.5 inches there. about 7 inches. That might be a flyer. Anyway, that load doesn't look too promising. That was only 25 yards. So I'll have to try some other powders. Like I say, that was a half a grain past the load data, so if that's not cycling the action, I don't think I'll be able to cram enough in there to do it. So the big reason that my bullets were not all centered very well is that I'm using cut down 32 special dies. This is the plug out of it. Not plug, but the decapping pin. And because I've cut them down, I wasn't able to use this, and what happens is this little piece here is up where the neck is after I've cut, that much off the bottom of the dies. So all the die is doing is neck sizing it. So I just went to work and did this. I cut this off and re-drilled it and put a new pin in it. The decapper I'm using right now is out of it's just one of the universal ones. So what it's doing, it's sizing the neck way down, and then there's no ball inside of it to force it back out to spec. So hopefully this is gonna solve some of that problem. Yeah, I don't know. If anybody out there has any load data for 32 Winchester self-loading, let me know. Can't really find any anywhere. Looks like I might need to swap out my powders a little bit. But either that or jacketed bullets. I know that rifle is really designed to shoot a jacketed bullet, and cast bullets tend to give much lower chamber pressure, so that may be part of the problem as well. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys.